Hello, world! Dave here, but you may call me Commander Smith. Welcome back to Let's Play XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Have I mentioned we need alloys? I'm pretty sure I've started the last few episodes by saying we need alloys. We got a decent chunk of alloys in the last episode, but they all went towards long-term investments. Not that that's a bad thing. Long-term investments are how you get ahead in this game, but when that Titan armor research finishes up, I'm going to need some alloys to actually build my Titan armor. You know. So, since you know, and do know that you know, and you know what, I realize I've kind of been forgetting to sell some stuff. And by the way, Muton Elite Corpses, those, I also don't recall those being used for anything, so you could probably sell those. Heavy Floater Corpses, though, hold on to. They're used for a lot of stuff. So, let me see here, and yeah, I think we're good. Complete transaction. So, since you know, and you know what we need to do, you know the words, let's just do it. Globe Immortality! Spin, spin, spin! Tell us where Skull shall be crushed in! Of course, we gotta finish our investments first, like the stealth satellites, so that way they don't shoot down our satellites. And the scope upgrades, that way Jason pardon me. I have a very bad reaction to that name. Jason Bay can actually, get some shots in. Pardon me. And, maybe a UFO?
Contact detected.
Ooh, a UFO landing in China. Alrighty then. Well then, I guess the Titan armor will have to wait another day or two. Let's send the Sky Ranger. Listen, yeah, okay, Orlude, good. Reyes, of course, is gonna go in. Grote, you're gonna be sitting back on the sidelines. I'm gonna be bringing back in the... Oh, I don't have enough shivs. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to go ahead and bring in a new assault. But actually, now that I think of it, I kind of want to, seeing that current lineup, I might want to hire some soldiers. I mean, we don't... It's not like we're in desperate need of new recruits, of new blood. But, better safe than sorry. Let's just say I'd like to make sure that if our new assault...
Contact detected.
That if Orlude dies, that we actually have someone someone ready to take his place. And right now, it's like we got nothing but supports. It's not really good taking place. Bay! You've been doing awesome, buddy. You've been doing awesome, but we kind of need that armor for somebody else. We don't have any alloys to build new carapace armor, so you're kind of stuck on the old stuff. Just stay a good distance, and you'll be fine. Bay, don't worry. That's what Duda used to do, and he managed so many missions. Orlude, buddy, you are our newest recruit, and welcome to the fold. John Orlude, let's get you in body armor, and let's go ahead and get you a late... I guess you're holding the light plasma rifle. I mean, your aim's pretty good. You really don't need that much. And let me see here. We have a spare laser rifle, and the lasers go to the assaults. I mean, to the supports. Take a carapace armor too. And let me see here. So, and I guess you're carrying the spare med kit. So, let's see here. Chitin plating on our heavy. So we kind of need to get rid of this frag grenade though for our loot though. That's the thing. And yes, I did name all these guys off camera. I have a habit of doing that. Let's just give him another alien grenade. And he's good with the regular pistol. So, we have Reyes, we have Orlude, we have Kingman, we have Bay, we have Dicky, we have Grote. This is the first time I've taken an all-human team in a long time. So, humans, are you ready? Launch the mission! So, with this squad ready, I anticipate casualties. Massive casualties.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
But this could actually turn out to be okay. We shall see. We shall see.
We're heading into China for the next operation. Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
Those McElroy brothers. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of just put on podcasts instead of listening to Bradford now, because I just can't bear to hear him. His voice grates in my ears. But yeah, I was just listening to one of my podcasts. I've got a lot of podcasts in my backlog right now.
This is Big Sky. sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike 1 is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Okay, we got a freighter here, and this scares me a little, because these are full of big, scary dudes. So let's go ahead, get Kingman into position. We're going to be dealing with a lot of dudes and a lot of guys for our squaddies to level up on, and also a lot of potential for casualties. So I mean, we've already seen that Muton elites can one-shot our squaddies, so not good. We need to get some better gear, like, very, very soon. We need alloys from this mission, so we need to complete this mission and get some alloys. I know, I'm being Captain Obvious right now, but come on. It's like, we gotta do what we gotta do, and what we gotta do is survive. So, let's, I guess Dickie's gonna be up in the forefront? Always a scary proposition for a support, but, well, we make do with what we're given. Orlude! Orlude gonna move here. Don't be lewd, Orlude. And Overwatch. Groat, yeah, I'm terrible at coming up with names for females here, so, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll move Reyes here. It's a little clumpy, but I feel like this is probably a good start. And we'll move, and since we're already kind of clumping a little, I guess we can put Groat here. And Overwatch. Dear God, no. Dear God, no, not now. You hear those metallic footsteps? I don't like those metallic footsteps. Those are supposed... That is the sound of probably one of the worst enemies that you ever face in the end game. Dear God, please don't let that be the case. Our squad is not ready for that. Our squad is not ready. I will retreat if we happen to see this thing. If we happen to see this giant robot. I mean, those sound footsteps can only come from giant robots. There are always giant robots, and in this case, they will kill you. So let's just move slowly and maybe get these guys to come out to us, because I certainly don't want to face them. On the plus side, though, Kingman does happen to have the good old power of heat ammo on his side, and I also heard a cyber disc, so that's... So, yeah. Hopefully heat ammo is enough to help us here. Oh, dear God, help. Help. Mommy. Oh, boy. Well, let's just, keep tight, keep close. Sir... No, this is, like, probably the best spot for Jason Bay right about now. Go ahead and switch him to the pistol in Overwatch. And Orlude is just going to come up to here, and Overwatch. I'm not going to like this mission one bit.
What was that sound?
Those footprints are not comforting. I mean, those foot stomps are not comforting to me at all. One of the worst enemies you can ever encounter. And they go ahead and place them right here in a UFO mission. Just after we encounter heavy Muton elites. Yay! Usually they give me a month between those things happening. Seriously, game. What the hell? Overwatch. I want to bait this guy out. I want to be very, very cautious here. Very cautious. So, guess we move Orlude up to here. And one thing I probably should mention if we, do run into heavy floaters is that heavy floaters have the nice little bonus of you can actually capture them for plasma rifles if you're still running low on plasma rifles. If you don't have enough plasma rifles. So, yeah, that's a positive. That's a positive. We can use that if we can't run into regular mutons. Which is possible, which is very possible at this point in the game. they kind of phase them out for the elite, but they still keep the packs of regular mutants around, so that way they can bring in berserkers. So yeah, that's something to worry about. I'm more worried about the fact that we are going to be dealing with a giant fucking robot. And I could sing the Megas XLR theme song right about now, but right now I'm the one facing down the giant robot, and that doesn't make me comfortable. Those footsteps create ominous, just feelings of dread everywhere I go. I could be pretty poetic about this if I wanted to, but let's just... I can't think of any poems right now. All I can think of is, oh dear God, someone help me. I am in over my head. I'm really behind my research. I need Titan armor now. I normally don't give Titan armor to everybody. There's better armors for certain classes. But goddamn, I think we are in a position where we don't have that luxury. So I'm gonna move Kingman down to here.
This looks to be a supply ship of some kind, and the potential storage capacity is enormous. If the aliens are really attempting to bring in this much outside material, it can only mean they're ramping up the scale of the invasion.
Thank you, Shen. I could have told you that this was a freighter. Yeah, so let me see here. We can go onto the rooftops, but there's not much cover, and usually enemies don't appear up there. I mean, we might run into a floater or something, or maybe a berserker or chrysalid that jumped up there, but odds are we're not going to see too much. So, Reyes is just going to move up to here. Overwatch. Bay's going to stay where he is on Overwatch. There's really no reason to have him go inside just yet. Grote. I forget who I named her after, but just move up Overwatch. If we run into one of these giant robots, you're gonna see me throwing those smoke grenades ASAP. I mean, because really, you really need to be very careful with those things. They were dangerous on normal. I like to say that I steamrolled through normal after the alien base invasion. These giant robots stopped me. They were very good at stopping the steamroller. Very, very good. Impeccable, in fact. And, I think we're just gonna leave Orlute here. Those footsteps scare me every time I hear them. I mean, it's a giant robot. What do you expect? I mean, it's not gonna be that... I mean, size-wise, it's not giant to look at, but the thing is fucking scary. This thing can wreck you. There's a good reason I say don't clump. This is the reason. This thing will murder you if you put two guys next to each other. I'm hyping this up, but this thing is dangerous. So let's move Grote here. There's sound coming from this direction. Oh, the back's perfectly clear. I guess it's just going to be nothing but indoors from here on out, so Jason Bay's going to have to suck it up a little bit. Overwatch? Yeah, Bay, you're moving up. You're moving, buddy. Get used to it. Let's see, where do we move you to? I kind of want you to have visual on the whole area. Yeah, this works. Alright, let's see. Orlute. Tangerine. One of my favorite Zeppelin songs, actually. And Dickie is just going to... Ooh, let's move here, I guess. And Overwatch. Nope, these guys are not coming out of their ship.
What was that sound?
And every time I hear one of those footsteps, I swear I wet myself. So we're gonna get Kingman into position here, and Overwatch. We gotta get Reyes into position beside him. problem is that for breaching in, this is going to be... We don't really have much in the way of a decent formation, I feel. I mean, we don't have... I mean, if someone does come out of that door, we are going to be flanked on all sides here, so... Not fun, not fun. And yeah, you two should hold up the rear, and Orlude goes in here. Wait, that's too close. Well. And yeah, it's like there's no good cover for here. That's the biggest issue. I mean, we can post against walls, but the moment someone steps out, we are kinda in a world of hurt. I mean, I guess we could post up here. That's an idea. It's not a good idea, I feel, but at least we won't... If no one's gonna come up here, at least it lets us kind of stack guys, in a way. She can jump down. She's fine. She is sturdy. And Bay is going to just dash in, because we're going to be breaching the inside of this ship soon.
What the hell was that?
It's coming from inside the ship! Well, of course it's coming from inside the ship. Let's just open the door and brace for hell.
Enemies in sight.
Okay, so regular mutons and a berserker. Good start, good start. We can go ahead and we gotta deal with this berserker first thing first. So the question is, who has visual? Not many people have visual on this thing. Thankfully, the regular mutants decide to take cover in a spot where we really don't have to deal too much with them. Orlude does have a shot on the berserker, so well, really what I want to do is pull this berserker outside so he can get kind of punched in the face by several people here. So, with that being our plan, and really the only way to actually do this... Actually, I feel like Reyes should get the first shot here. He probably has better aim. 50... No, he only has aim on the mutants. So, Orlude? Orlude? Wait. Who else had a shot here? Kingman? Kingman has a shot on only the regular mutants. Okay. Well, we gotta pull this berserker out, so let's do it. Good, he doesn't intimidate us, but on the plus side, though, yes, that pulled him close enough, so Kingman finally has shots. 85. Good. Oh, that's not gonna pull him out far enough. Damn. Well, I guess the only way we can actually do that is getting him into very bad position. Screw it, we'll just have Reyes kill the bastard.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, so let me see here. No one else has shots. Well, we could try to bait them out. That's possible. Actually, no. Kingman has another shot. Thank you, Bullet Swarm. Only a 40% shot, though, so I feel like maybe it's better to just reload. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we could Overwatch, but what good's that gonna do? They're not gonna move. They can see us, so let's just reload.
We're green to go.
Bay's gonna Overwatch in case they decide to move in. Dicky, Overwatch in case they decide to move in. Groat, you climb up a floor to actual cover. You can jump down from there. I'm sure you'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's throw in a smoke, just in case. It's not a bad idea.
Clouds away!
Oh god, grenade! Should have seen this coming. So, I expect death now. Lots and lots of death. I mean, at least we have a guy in the cloud here. Oof.
Incoming fire.
Well, like I said, this is why you don't clump. But at least we had the cloud up. At least we had our smoke grenades up. So that was handy. Albeit our guys are all going to be pretty wounded for a bit. So let's see here. Kingman needs to move in. I think we get a flanking shot from here. Oh, boo. We do get a flanking shot, but we also have a cyber disc to worry about. 59, 69, and the cyber disc is out of visual range, so I will just go for the 65.
Taken care of.
Okay, Kingman, it's your duty to kind of take out that cyber disc when it comes back. Alright, now, Erlude, we got to find you a good spot. Running gun would clump. Guess we move here. Yeah, thankfully Orlude was not hit by the grenade, so let me see here. Grote does happen to have a spare med kit, so you know what? Let's go ahead and plop down the sides. Let me see, is that right? Dickie? Yeah, let's go ahead and give Dickie a little bit of medical love in here. It's probably not a bad idea. Although Kingman probably is the one that really needs it more, but, well, save the medic.
Medkits fix everything. Calm down.
Although, really, I should probably be saving that to stabilize Dickie in case, you know, bad shit happens, and bad shit will probably happen. So, let's see, Orlude is, well, if I move him here, he's just probably going to get blasted by it. Well, actually, damn, Orlude's going to have to running gun in order to actually get anywhere to any decent cover here, so... Alright, let's go ahead and move in slightly. That's going to give him visual on the cyber disc. That scares me. 66, 75. Well, if I hit the cyber disc, the drone's just going to heal it. If I hit this guy, he's probably just going to live, so... cyber disc, why not? Okay, Bay's gonna just be in a... Let me see, where can I move Bay? Well, first let's move Reyes in. Yeah, Reyes is also gonna have to running gun to take advantage of anything around here, so... This is good cover, I feel, and I think it might let me flank. Of course, again, we're clumping. I forget if that's a muton that chucked the grenade. I forget. Well... I think it was the further muton that had the grenade. I forget. Oh well, let's give it a shot. Well, if it clumps, and we will probably die for it, but we'll...
Moving to firing position.
We gotta take the sucker out, so let's take the sucker out. Let's move to... Actually, this is probably better. Again, clumping. And those cyber discs do have grenades, but we should be fine. Yeah, let's rapid fire this one. Missed the first shot. Get the second. Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. Dickie, well, the first thing I want to do is not clump. Second thing, but that is kind of not a possibility right now, I want to say, so... Well, Dickie does have shots from his current position, but he's also not in cover, so let's not do that. Let's scooch him over a square, and that'll get him in cover, and then he can go for the kill.
Got him.
And now he's just got to move Bay into a position to snipe. There we go, he has visual on just a drone. Yeah, well, we'll overwatch. I still hear those footsteps, and... Oh, dear God, here comes the cyber disc. Please let that tell me that's a dash.
Adjusting aim. They're shifting their attack.
Good, good. The cyber disc dashed into position there, so I feel 1,000 times better, but we need to get Kingman into a position to shoot this thing, so that way, and take this thing out in one shot, and, you know, the whole ordeal. So, Kingman, you have the heat ammo, buddy. So, let me see here. There's a good chance he'll end up being flanked by a drone, but, you know, drone, whatever. I don't care about being flanked by a drone. There's also a chance he's a little too close for comfort. Wait a minute, Bay? Bay, why are you standing out of cover? Bay, that is a terrible spot for you. Move. Well, actually, we'll move you once Kingman does the dirty business. 91% chance to hit, knock him out of the sky.
X-ray neutralized.
Oof. Well, alrighty then. So, Dickie is going to need to heal Bay. I mean, Kingman. Bay's good. Bay doesn't need Jack. As long as we make sure that guys don't get up in his face, we're good. Let's see, where's Dickie? There we go. Dickie is going to move to here. And medkit up the Kingman. Thank God for Savior.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Scusa mia! I had a big breakfast today. Orlude, well, we know where the drone should be, so I guess we can have Orloon take point, and no drone. Huh, interesting. Overwatch. And now that we know... Oh, there's just a drone left, I think we're okay, so we should be mostly fine. We can clump a little bit, but let's not get too cozy doing with that idea. And, where do I place Reyes? Here? Yeah, sure, we can place... Oh, well, we had visual on the drone for a half second. Let's just reload.
Rat-tat-bang.
Groat. Groat's the only one to be able to move here, so I guess we place Groat here. No visual. Come on, this is ridiculous. Overwatch. Come for me, drone. You know you want to. And everyone takes their watches.
Oh, missed the target.
Adjusting aim.
They're falling back. Trying to cross my flag.
Yeah, it's 1 damage, you pussy. You can take 1 damage. That's why I said I don't worry about drones flanking us, albeit we do have a drone flanking us. So let me see here. Orlude! Let's actually move you into a position where you can shoot this thing. Thank you. They're all flanked positions, but, well, as long as you can actually see the damn thing. I kind of want Orlude to get it instead of, since, you know, I like having 2 assaults. And, 5 damage? 99% chance to hit, dope.
Hostiles pacified.
Not bad, not bad. We did our business. This room is secure, I think. Oh, we could have come in through the back door. That would have actually probably been a lot more safer. But, well, this room is clean. I just worry for the next. This is probably going to be another hour-long mission, and I'm sorry if those bore you to tears. I do really apologize, but, well, we kind of have, really bad things are happening here. Really bad things, and, well, this is going to be a bad day. Bad day for all. So let's just get everyone into position and overwatch as necessary. Get everyone kind of lined up safely in good spots. Kind of want, let me see here. I don't want our rookies to be anywhere close to the door, but at the same time, though, I don't want Jason Bay to be at the door because he's a sniper and he isn't wearing armor. I swear, I need alloys to get some spare armor going here. We'll go ahead and push Dickie here, I guess. I kind of want to do multiple doors here, but, well... I kind of want to do both the side doors and the front door, but, something tells me it's better to go in through the side door, so that way, if there's something in here, we don't set both this off and whatever's out here. I'm kind of familiar with this map. I feel like I know what I'm doing, but, you know, it's probably smarter to go in from the side than up front, you know. So let me see here. Kingman, well, I guess Kingman can only go here. How did I blow out this bit here? whatever. So let's just go ahead and place King Man along here and have him reload.
Good to go.
Bay is going to, I guess, just dash forward. Of course they have a sectopod for this mission. Yeah, there's the footsteps again. I'm not going to like dealing with robots. I hate... I might dig giant robots, but I don't dig fighting them. So, I want to make sure everyone is close by before I even attempt to kick this door down. Also, our loot should really reload. So, actually, everyone should be fully loaded. Yeah, King Man should be here, I feel. Overwatch. Bay Overwatch. Reyes. Looking a little weak there, buddy. Trust me, this robot could probably kill Reyes in his current condition. In fact, it could kill everyone in this current condition. That's why we need the Titan armor.
Weapon time.
Okay, the damn sectopod glitched through the goddamn door. What the fuck?
What was that?
I mean, it glitched through a wall. Okay, well, at least the drone part did. I don't know where this sectopod is. It seems to have kind of gone invisible. No one has visual on it except for Bay. Bay only has visual on the drone. So at least we know where the damn sectopod is. Sectopods will kill you. They will kill you. That is all I need to do. I'm not going to do a little impersonation of someone else who happens to like to say that. Because these guys seriously will kill you. These sectopods will seriously kill you and everyone you love, and you got to be prepared for them. I am not exaggerating. They will find you. They will hunt you down. They will kill your livestock. They will soil your blood. They will fertilize your crops with your blood. They will murder, and they will do this only if they haven't found. And the only way to avoid doing this is if they haven't found you. And guess what? This thing has found us. So,
Rack tap bang.
hopefully that's the only sectopod in this area, because, yeah, like I said, I'm not one for rape. And I know you might think I'm joking when I say this thing will rape you. It might as well be doing that, because this thing is brutal in every sense of the word. I do not like it. So, since we know which direction the sectopod is coming from, that means we have more time to set up, and more time to, prepare for the worst. It has a lot of deadly attacks, and it has Bullet Swarm, like King Man here. So it can attack twice per turn. Yeah, it's not a fun fight. It's not a fun fight. These fights never are. And this is the main thing that stopped the bulldozer on my first run. I mean, anything else, I was scared of nothing except for sectopods. And now I'm playing on Classic and I'm wondering, oh dear God, what new tricks do they have up their sleeve? Well, we haven't seen anything. So... Or Lou, do you want to check outside? Maybe see if it's there?
Good to go.
Usually when you see a little glitch like that, means that they might end up actually coming in through the walls or shooting you through the walls. Which is why I am not moving closer to this area where we saw the drone. Because that is stupid. This thing will kill you. I've said it 1,000 times, it will kill you. I want to make sure that that statement is made clear. This thing will kill you. So let's get Diggy down on the ground, I guess. That clears things a little bit, but still don't have visual on this giant. I am not moving from this spot until we kill this thing. I'm making that clear. This thing is dangerous, and it must die now. This will be an 1.5 hour long episode if I have to. Although it shouldn't be. I hope. Alright, Reyes, well, we're just gonna make sure to spread you guys out as far as possible here. That's the important thing here. Like I said, this guy happens to have a very potent... His main attack has an area of effect. It hits any square neighboring its target, so... And, again, Bullet Swarm can fire twice in a turn. Dangerous is only the tip of the iceberg against this thing. So, just move in. Overwatch. I'm not seeing anything. I seriously hope it hasn't clipped through the wall. That would actually be kind of annoying if it was stuck in the geometry. Like I said, I had that happen once with one of my characters. I can't imagine it happening with an AI enemy that I'm supposed to kill. So, Grote, you want to peek up a bit? No? No one there? Maybe it's back here, maybe it's outside again? I want to trap it inside a nice little hot box, and the camera is now being really stupid. Overwatch. I really do not want to put any guys at risk against this thing. I mean, I've already gambled enough lives as is, but seriously, this thing is scary. This thing legitimately scares me in this game. Move up a bit. No visual. Maybe it is stuck in the geometry. Hopefully I don't have to kill everyone to get at it. Let's see here. Dicky is just going to move wide. Overwatch. Not suppression. I'm so used to one button being Overwatch here. No, they're not being. Here. Overwatch. I seriously wish I had the Comet, the battle scanner right now. That would actually be kind of handy. Well, whatever. Here. Reload.
It's killing time.
And Reyes is just gonna move out to here. And Overwatch. Anyone can die here against this thing.
What the hell was that? Hey, you hear anything?
The aliens seem to be fielding mechanized units more frequently, and with a much greater range of firepower. How are we going to combat something of that size?
Very, very
We could
carefully.
probably spend years analyzing the inner workings of that thing.
Yeah, this thing also has... I should probably also mention, yeah, it fires twice per turn. It also has free Overwatch. So this thing is very, very deadly in every sense of the word.
Ooh, that is not
So it never has a reason to just sit still in Overwatch, since it has free Overwatch. Let me see here. Only 40% chance to hit. That's not good. I'm willing to waste a Shredder Rocket on this thing, because this thing is that dangerous. It's one guy. I don't care. It deserves to be shredded.
Now this is gonna hurt.
And see what I mean with heat ammo contributing there? So, Bay happens to have a shot. 61% chance to hit. That is not great, but we gotta kill this thing. Nice! And now we can proceed. I know you've been pissed off that I kind of been doing nothing the majority of this episode, but now that we've dealt with that sectopod, we can actually proceed a bit. So, Reyes. Now we can actually move on with the damn game here. Reyes moves up there. Dicky is going to move to here. I know it's a lot of dashing, and I say dashing is for pansies, but let's admit it. We wasted a lot of time waiting for this thing to actually show up, and now it showed up, and I kind of overhyped it because of how quickly I killed it, because I knew it needed to die now. I'm not kidding when I say those things get free Overwatch. It's really that they're a really big pain in the ass because of that. they do get free Overwatch. They attack twice and get free Overwatch. They also have a mortar attack that kind of shuts off that free Overwatch.
What the hell was that?
And the mortar hits like a brick. It can kill anyone in one shot, no matter how much HP you have, but thankfully it has to take 2 turns to fire the thing. The mortar I usually kind of laugh at because, well, it's wasting a turn and that gives me an opening to kill it. But those things are still deadly even without the mortar. So let me see here. I could do... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and split these guys up into 2 squads here. One takes the left side, one takes the right. And, well, everyone's going to be make sure they're fully reloaded before we progress into this next part. Alright, Grote. Each side gets a support. Damn you, camera. Kingman's gonna be posted up to... You know, I guess Kingman's just gonna be going to here. Actually, hold on. Do I have, I think I have Dickie and Grote on the same side here. Okay, Bay, you're going over to there, I guess? Yeah, and reload.
Let's do this!
Alright, Kingman moves up to... Feel Kingman should be on one side and Reyes should be on the other.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, that sounds like a fair trade. We move Orlu to one side and, we move Grote to one side, Reyes to the other. Just to make sure everyone's synchronized. And, let me see here. I guess we leave it. Yeah, you know what? We can have Jason Vague sit here with this squad. The better sniper perch is up the center, but I kind of want to clear what's in this area first before we shoot up there. So yeah, that's something I want to be I'm very persnickety here about this one bit. Reload.
Let's do this.
A Overwatch. And Overwatch. And hunker down. We're not going to be expecting any fire. I really don't want to switch you to pistol to Overwatch.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Alright, now, so things seem mostly fine, but let's get... I want to, before I open the doors...
We're green to go!
I want to make sure everyone is primed and ready for this one. Overwatch. 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 And yeah, we're just gonna Overwatch for this turn. Alright, so now let's open sesame on each side. Seems clear on this bit. Let's have Dickie open the door. Still kind of clear. Kind of. Have a nice ramp outside. That explains how the sectopod got there. Let's have Kingman move in. See if he sees anything.
Hostile spotted.
A Muton and a Berserker. Ouch. Well,
next time.
Well, at least I'm confident that these two can take on this Berserker by themselves. 85% chance to hit at point blank? Really? Yeah, well. Thankfully, that thing doesn't actually need to move to do anything. So let's go ahead and rapid fire to kill this thing. Oh shit! Well, at least Kingman's wearing chitin plating. That's good. Unfortunately, there's also the bad thing. Bad things are still going to happen here. So Bay, I feel, needs to get into position somewhat. Actually, first things first, I should have one of these guys actually kill something here. Running gun?
Stick and move, stick and move.
Yeah, we'll running gun down to here with the Orlude. You already got a flanking shot for that, so that's good. 84% chance to hit. Go for it. Nice. Do I want Bay to get a kill shot with a pistol, though? That's the thing. Well, Bay can get a kill shot with the pistol, so I might as well do that. I don't think he'll have a shot on the Berserker from... Oh, no, he does. 81, 71. Well, let's bait away the Berserker.
Adjusting aim.
When did laser beams become yellow? That actually... Yellow lasers are kind of off-putting to me, a little. Dickie's gotta kill this thing, so let's just do it.
Dead and gone.
And, Groat? Well, Groat's gonna move... I feel like Groat's best position... Well, no, we're not going to set anything off yet, so... Overwatch. Overwatch, we're just gonna Overwatch in case this thing decides to go after Reyes. Thank God for chitin plating. Alright, now, Orlude, does Orlude have a shot? Yes. 60% chance. Actually, let's first have Kingman, let's have let's see here. Yeah, let's have Kingman go for a shot first. Alright, now we'll have Jason Bay switch over to Sniper. Or we can actually first let's have Orlude take a shot. He's our rookie. He's one of our newbies. He needs to experience more.
Bye-bye.
Kingman taking all kind of punishment today. So we're gonna have Kingman move down to here. And let me see here. Bay is in a good spot. I think what I want to do with him is prepare to have him peek in and start sniping from that little perch up there. Let me see here. Reyes is going to scooch down a bit, and I'll scooch up a bit and reload. Wait, I meant to reload there. Yeah, whatever. Overwatch, reload, both good things to do.
We're green to go.
One's more necessary than the other, but both are very handy. So... I guess I could have Groat come into here. Or I could just place Groat by the door and kind of have her just peek in, and that might work. Yeah, we'll have Groat move here in Overwatch. Before I do have Jason Bay kind of move in, though. Wait, Dickie's on the other side. Damn it. Oh, Kingman needs to get healed up. He's kind of far away, though, and he's too far for Dickie. So, well, before we do anything again, make sure everyone's loaded and ready to go. We'll have an Overwatch here, a reload here.
Ready to engage.
A little bit of preparation. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I know I kind of laugh at that sometimes, but, you know, it is important to do. So, Overwatch, sure. And reload.
Let's rock.
And Overwatch. Actually, no, we'll have... Oh, no, that's not cover. Guess we'll just, Overwatch.
Hey, you hear anything?
Alright, now, so I guess it's time for Bay to open the door and see what awaits us. Seems clear. Ish. Still gonna move Bay up a slight bit. No visual. Okay, so I guess this is a good place to kind of start. Kingman moves up to here. No visual on anything. Overwatch. Reyes is just going to... I think Reyes is in a good spot right now, so we can probably just have him... Overwatch. I do, however, want Dickie to prepare to heal Kingman next turn, so we'll go ahead... dash over to here. Kingman needs a little bit of health, you know? And we'll have Orlude move up. No visuals on anything. Overwatch. Groat. We could have Groat go up the side, actually. But doing that alone seems kind of risky. Stuff does happen in this area, I believe. So, Actually, you know what? Why have I never done that in this map? I've never checked the sides. I always go straight up the center. The sides are much safer, honestly. You see nothing up here. I mean, there could... And usually that's where the guys hide. They hide in these side rooms here. So why don't we go up the sides and instead of, you know, what I'm planning to do here. So, Kingman. Kingman, first things first, we'll move Kingman to a... okay spot. This seems... Well, I guess we're gonna have to dash Kingman to this, to this mythical spot that I want to put him in. I really hate to have Groat be the lookout for this. But, whatever. Overwatch? Dickie, can you... Yes, you can move in to heal Kingman. Good. Good. Make sure the Kingmaker is able to make kings, or something. I don't know where I was going with that. And...
Man up and get back out there.
Thank God for chitin plating. Whew! Saved his life. But yeah, we'll go ahead and, we could actually probably do some rooftop stuff here, except we can't really get to any of the cover that's on the rooftop, so let's not and say we did. We'll just move to here and Overwatch. Jason Bay is going to be sitting right where he is and going to be keeping his eye up the center with the sniper rifle. And Reyes. Again, a little too clumpy, but you sometimes make sacrifices.
What was that?
Well, they're gonna be on the other side here, so... Okay, Reyes is lead here, so... I feel like if I run and gun here, I might see something. So let's, try that.
Hunt him down.
We still have visual of the lane, we don't have visual of what's on the other side here. Oh well, I guess we run and gun Overwatch this turn. Groat is in a good spot, I feel. Kingman should just move to here. Overwatch. No, not Rocket. We don't have anything to kill with that rocket anyway, so... guess we have Dicky Dash. It's not like this area is safe. This area is safe. They can't see us from up here. This is a big ship. I've never realized how wide this whole main area is. This whole arena is. And I guess we just move Orlude up to here. I am pronouncing that right? I've forgotten how to pronounce this guy's name. I remember watching the Mets I remember watching the Mets game when he was on the team. I just don't remember how to pronounce it. I think it's Orlude, even if it's spelled Orlerud. That doesn't sound right to me, though. Orlerud doesn't sound right to me at all. So the biggest problem with moving down to this ramp, this area down here, is number one, it's a dash, because for some reason. I have no idea why it's considered a dash. Oh no, wait, this area is fine. You know what? Let's have Reyes peek in.
Enemies in sight.
Yep, heavy floaters. So, we got heavy floaters here, and Dick and Bay happens to have a nice shot. 91% chance to hit with a very high crit chance. Blast him out of the sky, Bay.
No longer a threat.
Unfortunately, the other two kind of retreated, so we don't really have much in the way of other guys to hit. They're probably going up the other side, though, so if they know we're all on this side, we might want to kind of back up, shoulder defenses a bit. Or Rude, you want to provide that backup a bit? And Overwatch? I think we should be fine. It's not like they could come from behind here. So that's a long trip, and that would take them several turns, and we could easily intercept them. Kingman, let's see here. Dicky has nowhere that he could do this without dashing, so I guess we scooch over slightly. Don't get visual on anything. Overwatch. Groat's just gonna move into here. Almost misclicked and threw her somewhere that she shouldn't be. Overwatch. It's my biggest gripe with this game is that the controls for the PC version are just so meh. You'd think a turn-based strategy game would be perfect for a keyboard and mouse. I mean, hell, I played enough Advance Wars on the DS and I loved it, but no, I can't seem to get it to work. And I shall check my email later. This is not the appropriate time. And I guess we'll have Kingman move down to here and Overwatch. It raised to Overwatch. And they go ahead and move in a bit. Nice and predictable. I like that.
Missed the target.
And yeah, like I said, heavy floaters are not affected by heat ammo, so that was a bad pick for a location. And how did you hit Dicky? Seriously, that's a little ridiculous. Pun fully intended there. Oh, that's a flanking shot on Dicky. Ooh my, well, there's no way in hell that Dicky's actually going to be able to do anything useful from his current position, so I guess we move up. He's still flanked. Or Lou, do you want to go ahead and see if you can't get a kill before Jason steals it? 50% chance to hit? It's a light plasma rifle, he should be fine.
I'll get him next time.
Groat, can you get a shot from here? Good. Well, you try it first. Let's see if you can't get it.
Hostiles pacified.
Alright, now, Dicky is going to heal himself. Man needs it. Okay, now Kingman is I feel like Kingman could move up a tiny bit. No, that's not good cover. This is best cover. Oh, it's closer cover. And Overwatch. Bay is gonna Overwatch. And Reyes is gonna Overwatch. And we get our last incoming. I can easily win games one against many. That's usually not how you fight a war.
They're falling back.
Alright, now, what I really want to do, though, is capture this thing. So, let me see here. Grote does not have shots. Grote can move in to possibly get a shot. Well, first let's move Reyes to a position where he can maybe see a little bit more, and also that way he doesn't actually clump with when Grote moves in to take a shot. There we go. And 60% chance to hit. Go ahead, tag it.
No way!
Well then, there's a good chance this thing is just going to die. 79% chance to hit. Let me see. Dicky does have shots, but it's not going to kill. At this point, we're just going to try and kill the thing. So, Kingman has a 60% chance. Yeah, go for it, Kingman.
He's down.
Alrighty then, not bad, not bad. Kingman's going to go ahead. Thank God for Bullet Swarm. I love it's the most versatile skill, I swear. Just get him to shoot, then move, shoot, then reload, shoot. So many possibilities here. Or Lude. Guess Orlude's just gonna dash in a bit. Bay's good. Reyes needs to reload.
Let's rock.
Well, not really, but I feel comfortable doing that. And Dicky couldn't have gone in for the stun if he wanted to anyway, so move in a bit and have him Overwatch. You too, Bay. You Overwatch as well. So, what have we learned today? We learned that most of my hour-long missions are because I dawdle. Well, that's part of what we learned anyway. I'd say it's an important part, though. But then again, dawdling is not a bad thing in this game. It's actually probably one of the most important things that you could do. And I think we're going to head back up to the rafters here. First things first, where's Reyes? Yeah, Reyes, I guess, is going to dash up to here, then. I'm not going to just run into here blindly and let things sort themselves out. That's probably a bad idea. So, Grote, you go back to your old position. And reload.
I'm ready.
Kingman! I guess Kingman can keep pressing forward in a orderly manner. Or we can dash him. Yeah, he's gonna need to reload soon, though. That's the biggest problem. Bay can stay put. Or Lude. I guess we could probably... Well, let's run and gun him.
Going in for the kill.
To here, and if we see anything over there, then okay. We do not see anything over there. It seems perfectly safe. Good chance there might be something here, but odds are we're just going to be heading into the final room. So, Overwatch or Lude? And Bay is going to reload.
Good to go.
Bay is going to need to make some serious travel time to get to that final room. To get to that cockpit. Dicky still hasn't moved? Huh. Alright, well, I guess we move him back to here, then. Yeah, if there's one thing I've learned in playing the multiplayer for this game, one versus many does not go well for the one. I actually had someone who tried to like throw. Basically, how multiplayer works is that you get to spend points on units, and so the more expensive units are worth more points, and you know. So I had this one opponent who basically spent all her points on a psychic heavy. So psychics are very expensive in multiplayer. So she spent her points on the psychic heavy, and I had like basic guys, not guys that are like mid-level for this point in the game. Yep, here we go. Here's the mutons. So like I had guys that were mid-level for the point in the game I was in, for like for what point in the game I was at. So it wasn't. So it's like my mid-level guys versus our one top-tier heavy, and it was just a blowout for the top-tier heavy. All right, where's Kingman? Kingmaker? Bay does not have shots. Where's Kingman? Oh, here. Can I rocket in? There's a very good chance I'm gonna hurt Dicky, though, so let's get him to a better position. If I rocket in, that could really destroy them, I feel like. So... can I? No. Not from this spot. I think our best plan of attack here is just to kind of fall back a little bit until I can rocket in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Kingman's just gonna sidle it in slightly and reload.
Back online.
Bay's gonna stay put. Orlude is comfy where he is, although I could move him to here. That would give him decent cover, I think. I'm not going to reload yet. It really seems kind of pointless at this point, though he will overwatch. Bay is going to overwatch from afar, and Reyes is not going to take any chances here. So we're going to have him... I could have him running gun overwatch, that would be tempting. Where do I have him run to, though? Here? They could come up the sides, then. That's a big issue. I guess I could have him running gun overwatch to here. That would be a... That'd be nice. That's an idea.
Hunt him down.
Running gun overwatch to here, and we'll see how they react. And Dicky is going to... Yeah, we'll just have him overwatch. We'll see how they press the advantage.
Adjusting aim. They got me flanked.
Oof, Right, I could have guessed that maybe they'd flank Kingman a bit. Orlude? Let's see if we can't get visual. You should be able to flank these guys, I feel. Oh god, Overwatch.
Taking fire.
Alright, so that doesn't quite work as well as I planned, and there is probably... Yeah, there's way too much in the way for my sniper, for Jason Bay to actually do anything here, so... I probably should have had Reyes running gun Overwatch to somewhere else, but how do I do this? How do I do this safely, securely? Well, one option. Let's see, can I chuck in a grenade? No. Orlude is not close enough. Orlude does have very bad shots. Ugh. Jason Bay, my man, you need to reposition. You are out of position here. I could have him do, like, rooftop sniper thing, but that's not gonna work, and if I don't move Kingman, he is dead. Or I could try to kill this guy. That is very risky proposition here, though. If I kill this one, then that means that we have a good shot against, you know, just... That means, well... Actually, I don't know what that means. Actually, Reyes, what kind of odds do you have? 52 for 2? If I move him to here, that means he'll be... Well, this is going to be flanked by him. If I move here, well... Well, I don't want to move here. There are just too many flanking opportunities for these guys. And I still need to move Jason Bay to a better position. That's like the real thing here. So I guess we yeah, Jason Bay is just going to be running to somewhere better this turn is all I can do, really. Shooting up the aisle has not been good to me this turn, and really, what can I do other than just retreat? Yeah, we're not in a good position to do anything here. I think our best goal is to fall back and let them come to us. So yeah, I think that's our plan. Yeah, that seems like our best plan here. Unfortunately, dashing can only do so much, and I'm really in a bad position here, so... On the same side, though, if I want to do that plan, that's not going to work from where I am, so... Maybe I should just try getting a kill on here with Reyes, and then... No, if I do that, then Kingman's dead. Kingman's just gonna die next turn. And I have no way of doing any kind of suppressive... Well, decent suppressive fire, I feel. Well, I can't get into a position to do suppressive fire. To a good position. Yeah, retreating seems like our best option, really. The one time I go in with all humans and it suddenly turns into this whole thing. Question is, how do I weave in and out so that way they don't bug us that much while I'm trying to retreat? Retreat seems like our best option, honestly. Staying and fighting will likely lead to Kingman dying here, and I don't want to lose another heavy. So... But at the same time, though, Reyes is just so damn close to them, they're just gonna get... There's a good chance they'll still shoot him. So, This is like one big game of chess to me right now, and I'm just really pondering every possible move, because this is really... We really don't have many good moves at all. So... I'm still pondering that choice, but that seems like a bad choice. That seems like the wrong choice. Reyes can't really run too far. He can't run out of sight. Out of sight or into good cover. Actually, if I do have to sit and fight, might as well make it a worthwhile fight, I feel. This is probably going to end with me dying, to be honest, but this is why we do have smoke grenades. We can level the playing field a little bit.
Smoke's up.
Alright, now, let's try this. That's a terrible shot. Reyes, we can try rapid fire from here. 8.
Taken care of.
Got 1 kill, that's good, that's good. We can Overwatch?
Ooh, that is not good. Negative damage.
Lots of missing here.
They're starting to lose ground.
Wow, you just
They're moving
dashed
around the
into
side. Repositioning on
you
us.
dashed into like this. This is like the stupidest move I've ever seen the AI do, and this is supposed to be classic. The AI is supposed to be smarter on this in this mode, and yet still somehow I only have a 37% chance to hit. Game, what the hell? Let's see here. Dickie does have shots at least. 20? Really? What the hell? 38. Oh, he's using the smoke. Works for both sides. Shit. Well then, I guess our best play is to still run. We shall run as far as possible, and we shall make sure that this guy does not, that we don't have to deal with fighting inside of the smoke. On the plus side, though, running does mean that he will be in Jason Bay's sights. Hopefully. Reyes is going to have to run as well. Where do I run him to, is the question. I really can't run him anywhere. Uton's kind of got me locked in a box here, and I can't fight my way past it. So, I guess what I could do is suppress the Muton from here.
Bringing the pain.
This will buy me a turn. The smoke will clear out next turn. And I can go ahead and move to a safer position to kill this guy. Of course, that does mean Dickie's probably going to get hit this turn, but... So, what is a safer position? Well, let's just move as far back as possible. I'm breaking my rules of dashing here, but well, we got bad moves. All our moves are pretty bad here, so oh well. We are in a very bad position, and we just gotta make the best of it. So that's really all we have to go by right now. Guess I could try doing some rooftop stuff. Ah, good. He skips his turn. And smoke should be clear now. So let me see. Odds are much, much better. I like this. I like these odds. First things first, let's... No, not pause menu. I knew this was going to be an hour-and-a-half long mission. So, Kingman can move back to his old position. Still terrible odds, but let's just wait a bit on those. Orlude, buddy, go ahead and move up and get ready to take some shots. 50? Well, everyone can actually run and gun in and get closer and possibly pulverize him a bit better. Except for Bay. And I really want Grote to be the last one to even attempt a shot here, because, well, she'll be standing out of cover on a rooftop, but out of cover. That's a big issue. So... guess we... Yeah, I guess Reyes does have to move in to get a better shot, so we might as well do that. And 59. Go for it. Nice crit! Good. This is good. I like this. Orlude! You had a 50% chance? Take it. Not
Negative
good.
damage.
Grote has probably going to have better shot from the rooftops, but again, this is going to put her out of cover. Or not at all. Back into cover, Grote. Kingman, 41% chance to hit. Try it. It's just Bay and Dicky left. I'd rather Dicky go ahead and suppress these guys, but you know, we'll go with the sure thing rather than end the chance of us actually.
Bring in the pain.
Well, and Bay's going to... Can Bay dash anywhere where we can get visual? No. I guess we're just going to move Bay to here. And he's just going to sit there and die. Orlude! Actually, let's see if... Yeah, we'll have Orlude try again with the 50%.
Taken care of.
Go Orlude. Alright, so now that... Like I said, this is... I profusely apologize for the length of this episode. But, you know, between sectopods and terrible positioning on my part, this was rough. I'm surprised I actually managed to get a critical suppression there. That's a bit of a bug. Well, actually, no, that's not a bug. You can upgrade heavy suppression to actually deal some light damage. It's not a lot, but it's light damage. So I guess that can crit. But still, that's heavy suppression only. That shouldn't be affecting rifle suppression for supports.
Back in.
Anyway, let's just get everyone ready to assault the final room. Yeah, Jason we got a long trip to that final room. It's right up here. And there's gonna be, and of course we know we're gonna be dealing with 2 sectopods at this point in the game. So, Reyes, where do we move Reyes? Reyes doesn't have much moves.